The worst GE private server is known for rating some really terrible levels, so I wanted to figure out what is the worst levels rated on the server. I asked the community what they thought the worst levels on the server was, and then I compiled that into a list based off my own opinion. Keep in mind this is just my opinion, and opinion differs from person to person. All of these levels are terrible, but their ranking can change based off what someone likes or doesn't like in a level. With that out of the way, let's get started. I mentioned in my worst GD private server most downloaded levels list that Back on Death is considered one of the worst levels on the server. The reason why this level is so disliked is because of the terrible gameplay, the repetitive decoration and the lack thereof, and the object spam in the ship. The gameplay is unfun and inconsistent, making it worthy of the title of one of the worst levels on the server. I never even heard of this level before I started doing research for this video, and I gotta say it's really terrible. The deco is eye-bleeding, and the level is very unbalanced and inconsistent. The wave specifically is so hard that the level is an insane demon at least. But, as it's a common problem on this list, it was misrated and is currently rated as a medium demon. The deco is also really terrible, specifically in the pre-drop. There's object spam everywhere and very uninteresting gameplay. It definitely deserves to be called one of the worst levels on the list. This level is also the most disliked level on the entire server. This level immediately starts with a terrible timing, which is a sign for things to come. The main problem with this level is that the duels are not good at all and are super inconsistent. This level also suffers from an incorrect rating, with it being rated as an easy demon when it's a hard demon. The level is also just a layout, which makes it not fun to look at and not fun to play either. This level is just straight up bad. Go play it for yourself and see. I will give this level some credit, it's really funny, but that doesn't make up for its inhumane gameplay. The first click of the drop is really inconsistent. There's a way to cheese all the way to 59 with a missed speed chain, and overall it's just not a fun level. Do not play it. Macaroni level is probably one of the first levels people think of when they think of this topic. Its gameplay is very unenjoyable, its decoration is non-existent and very copy and paste, and is very inconsistent and unbalanced. The song is pretty good, but other than that there's nothing good to say about this level. This level is a very interesting case because visually it's amazing, but that visual appeal was completely ruined by its terrible gameplay. This first timing that I'm struggling with in the video is abysmal and super inconsistent. We are then forced into a blind jump into a ship that is very awkward to play. This type of gameplay continues for the rest of the level. This level is also tied with Macaroni level as the most disliked level on the whole server. This is definitely one of the worst rated levels on the server. This level is a terrible quiz level with a very high abundance of straight fly in a medium demon. It is very unfun and very uninteresting. There are a lot of fakes in the level and very stupid gimmicks. There's also a memory part at the end that I didn't bother to do in my practice run because I've already been playing the level for 10 minutes up to that point. This is the pattern to get to that point, by the way. The song isn't great, the level isn't great, just all of it just screams terrible. I got incredibly mad during this practice run. I have no idea how people actually beat this level. Its gameplay is so annoying. Its decoration is so unbelievably unbearable. You would not believe it. It's very awkward to play and is a very unbalanced level. I also dislike Stereo Madness as a song, so that does not help this level's case at all. Now that this level has fallen off the list, no one has a reason to play this anymore, which is a win for everyone. I definitely consider this the worst demon on the whole server. Fortunately, I can't get past 37% on this level, so I don't have to experience the rest of it. Its decoration is spammy, uninteresting, and terrible. Obviously, I can't say much about the gameplay, but I assume it's the same as the first half. The first half, at least, is very unbalanced and very, very inconsistent. This level starts off as a 3-star, but then ends with a 60 FPS frame perfect. It is by far the worst victim of an improper misrating on the whole server. Its deco and song is okay, but that does not make up for the absolutely horrendous gameplay that is unrecoverable. I have absolutely no clue why this was rated 5 stars. It's very obviously a medium demon or higher. It has some of the worst aspects of gameplay. It's unbalanced, it's unfun, it's inconsistent, all of that, but magnified to an extreme degree. I could go on longer about why this level is so terrible, but I am super tired currently as it is 2 AM, so I'm just gonna end it off there. You play it for yourself and see how bad it is.